The issue that I have here is we are providing an opportunity for campaigns to have unofficial checkers appointed by their local town committee to be present to help in the election process and to help voter turnout and those several things that are particular to a political campaign. The Secretary of State is responsible to ensure that the election is carried off in a legal and a proper manner, and the official checkers are under that responsibility through the registrars to the Secretary of State. What I see here is an ability for an unofficial checker, whether it be for any reason, to interrupt that process where they have no real authority to interrupt the election process. And I have very strong concerns that we're dealing with an issue that happened in a very narrow number of polling locations that really should be resolved locally, and that our statute shouldn't be changed to fix what really is a local issue in one particular town. That ought to be something that the registrars and the people that come in to vote, they can all work this out together. And I have some serious concerns that in the extreme, since there is no remedy specified in the statute, that we could end up with a particular polling location being locked down because an unofficial checker and an official checker can't come to an agreement on what is sufficiently loud and clear, thereby causing delay, causing interruption to the voting process, and really making it cumbersome for the voters. And I think that is where I think this, while well-intended, trying to resolve an issue, I think is inappropriate to be mandating and legislating this in statute, and that we ought to be working together at the local level to deal with these narrow issues that are not broadly occurring. The Secretary of State indicated in her testimony that she had no reports of any issues that dealt with this particular issue. So that was, I think, why she was neutral and felt the legislation was unnecessary. For all those reasons, I would encourage my colleagues to vote against this bill. I think it is an issue that is a local, narrow issue that ought to be resolved there and not be in the Book of Statutes. Thank you, Madam Chair.